Hey guys, this is Drew Gallagher, and today I'm going to tell you what the difference is between furlough and being laid off, so stay tuned. So with the tough climate that we face in the economy right now with the coronavirus, a lot of people are out of work and they're being told that they're furloughed or they're actually laid off. So I'm here to outline the differences between the two for you. So a furlough is an alternative to a layoff. Basically, an employer will have you work less hours and take a certain amount of unpaid time off. An example is an employer may furlough its non-exempt employees 1 day a week for the remainder of the year and pay them for only 32 hours instead of the full 40 hours a week they were getting paid for. Another method of furlough is to require all employees to take a week or two off of unpaid leave sometime during the year. Employers have to be careful when they're furloughing their employees because they need to make sure employees are paid still on a salary basis and they don't jeopardize their exempt status under the FLSA. So a furlough that qualifies here is one that is 1 full work week. The FLSA states that exempt employees do not have to be paid for any week in which they perform no work. The idea of furloughing is to have a bunch of employees share the hardship instead of just firing a couple employees in order to make up for it. This way the company as a whole is sharing the accountability and trying to make sure they keep all their employees and the loyalty. A layoff is different. A layoff is a temporary separation from payroll. An employee gets laid off when there's not enough work for them to perform. When work becomes available again, the employer can contact the person that got laid off and then bring them back into work if they need them. When somebody gets laid off, they're typically allowed to still have unemployment benefits and they still get benefits coverage in order to keep them around. So what's unemployment like in the U.S. right now? Well, about 5.5 million people were estimated to have filed for unemployment last week, and this would push the 4-week total above 22 million, which is 1 in every 8 people in the workforce, which is a ton of people. All of the job gains that were between the last recession and what is going to be the current recession or soon to be current recession, they were all negated. So how many people are getting laid off and furloughed? So over 10 million Americans applied for jobless benefits in March, and the real number of unemployed people is higher because a lot of people haven't been able to apply for that yet. Everybody is so busy and the phone lines are so busy that it's hard to apply for that. And then a lot of people that work like self-employed jobs or barbers, stylists, tutors, lots of different types of jobs, they were not able to apply until the end of March when the federal stimulus plan kicked in. So the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis forecasts that 47 million Americans could lose their jobs because of the coronavirus. Most economists don't really think it's going to be that high, but they do think it's going to be pretty high and the highest in decades. A ton of job losses have occurred in blue-collar jobs and service sectors for food, transportation, retail, travel, manufacturing, etc. There have been a lot of job cuts as well in education, entertainment, management, and health services. So what should you do if you've been laid off or furloughed? Well, the smart thing to do is apply for unemployment insurance benefit. The CARES Act provides a ton of money to states to pay people who lose their jobs or get furloughed. If you want to learn how to apply for unemployment insurance benefits, then I'm going to put the link in my description and you can check it out there. The next thing you should do is assess your financial situation. So you should figure out how much money is in your savings, what are your different streams of income, and then you have to create a new budget based off that. You can figure out what expenses you can get rid of. So if you have a music streaming service or maybe you pay a big cable bill and you can cut that down because you only watch certain shows, or maybe there's a gym that you used to go to and it's not open but they're still charging you. These are things that you can cut out. Really smart to come up with a new budget during times of uncertainty. So if you have a 401k retirement account and you're younger than 59 and a half years old, then you can take out $100,000 without incurring the 10% penalty. And this has been waived temporarily because of the CARES Act. However, you'll still be on the hook for taxes. And another important thing you can do is start working on your resume. During times of uncertainty, your job security is up in the air. And if you lose your job or you think you're going to lose your job, it's a good time to work on your resume and to hone your skills. After the coronavirus impact subsides, tons of companies will start hiring again. You will be super glad that you prepared your resume. This is a great time to learn new skills. They'll help you get new jobs and improve your life. So what skills should you learn? One skill I really recommend is digital marketing. So every business needs customers, and a lot of the customers' attention is now on digital devices and platforms. Especially during times of uncertainty, tons of businesses are trying to do anything they can to keep customers coming into their business, whether it's takeout and delivery or it's an online digital product. If you can learn how to get customers to businesses online and get them sales, especially in a time like this, you are extremely valuable. You can make a lot of money as a digital marketer. So if you want to learn how to make 6 to 7 figures online with digital marketing, then you can click the link in my description. I'm going to outline it for you, and you can also go to my blog post and click the link here. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll have a ton more content that you can consume that will help you become a better business mind, and you can accelerate your growth. For now, peace out. Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you liked the content in this video and want to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. Make sure to click the little bell icon and turn on all notifications so when I come out with new content, you'll be notified.